more fall planting ideas over here with Richard Weber at Springhouse Gardens today on Everyday Kentucky. Okay, so we're still kind of in a little bit of the native area of plants. What do we got?
Oh, well, I'm going to give you a quiz. What do you think this plant is? When you're out walking in the Red River Gorge area and you see these growing around, what would be your first thought seeing these?
That size?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what I usually think there. I usually think it's a magnolia because it kind of looks like some of those native magnolias.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it grows in the woods and everything. But here's the clue. You pick a leaf off and smell it. And tell me, what do you think that smells like? I mean, does it smell peppery or sweet?
If I'll be honest, it smells like green beans to me.
See, it's not sweet. Okay, that's good. So it's a pawpaw tree.
Okay.
So if it was a magnolia, like some kind of native magnolia, they would smell really sweet. But green beans is good. It does kind of smell like green beans.
Like yeah.
But pawpaws are growing all over the place, and people don't realize they have them. So usually I pull off a leaf and go, do you smell like green beans or pepper? Pawpaws are very well adapted to the understory in forested areas. And typically, they'll look a little different than this. They'll usually be holding their leaves more out this way, so it looks a little bit more like a magnolia, but these were grown in a more sunny environment, so in the sun, the leaves drop down almost like a scary ghost look. So if you ever see a tree that always looks like its leaves are hanging down, those are probably pawpaws growing in the full sun.
Yeah, because the big leaf magnolias do not do that.
No.
Oh, they're just like.
And this one looks more like the big leaf magnolia, but we've had people waiting for pawpaws all spring and summer, and we've just gotten some nice little starter-sized pawpaws. The reason people like these, besides their ability to grow in totally dense shade or totally full sun, they're one of our very few native fruit-producing trees in America. So pawpaws produce this really luscious kind of banana, mango type of fruit that's super, super interesting and super delicious. It kind of is an acquired taste, but really fun to add these to your home orchard. We have some that are from one strain of pawpaw, so we really recommend at least getting 2 for cross-pollination from 2 different strains.
Okay.
So I wouldn't come and get 2 of these, maybe 1 and then try to find some from somewhere else so that they're not from the same mother plant, because the pollination won't be quite as good. So that's a trick for that. Full sun if you want more production, full shade if you just want something to take over instead of honeysuckle. So pawpaws are here. We also have another really interesting native tree called a persimmon. And again, it's one of the very few fruit-producing natives that are truly native to Kentucky and the U.S. And we've got some nice persimmons. Again, they come in male and female.
Oh,
so you might really
like the hollies.
Yeah, you need to kind of make sure you're getting a female if you want it for fruit production. They're not probably the most handsome tree, but they probably got the most handsome bark on a tree. It looks like alligator hide when they get older. But it's really cool to have persimmons and pawpaws on your property. So if you're looking for something like that, come out and see us at Springhouse Gardens. You can email us at greatplants@springhousegardens.com or follow us on Instagram and Facebook.